Hundreds of thousands of merrymakers witnessed the descent of the kaleidoscopic New Year's Eve ball at the Times Square at midnight, celebrating a century-old New York tradition under an unprecedented umbrella of security. As many as 2 million people, surrounded by a ring of 40-ton sand trucks and some 7,000 police, gathered in the crossroads of the world to watch the glittering sphere complete its minute-long drop, marking the beginning of 2017. Now, with the throng counting down the seconds, the crystal pan ball slid with smooth precision down its pole, mounted on a tower at the head of the plaza. Another stroke of midnight, it touched home, illuminating a giant 2017 sign and sending a shower of fireworks into the sky. Over in Brazil, close to 2 million people, most dressed in white as is tradition, packed Rio de Janeiro's scenic Copacabana beach to bid farewell to 2016 and ring in 2017 with a toast under the city's massive fireworks display. In Brazil's most famous New Year Eve bash, Rio's sky is lit up with a dazzling 12-minute fireworks display, delighting spectators standing in the sand or on the beachside Avenida Atlantica. But partygoers in the sand did not seem to notice this, and the party carried on with champagne, beer, caipiranhas, and of course, midnight kisses. In London, 3, 2, 1. Tens of thousands of partygoers celebrated the new year by London's River Thames, where nearly 12,000 fireworks lit the sky in a spectacular welcome for 2017. The music accompanying the showcase featured artists who died in 2016, including George Michael and David Bowie. Paris, France was also in the New Year mood. Crowds flocked to Paris' iconic avenue for New Year celebrations, witnessing a spectacular light show projected onto the Arc de Triomphe, as well as a fireworks display as the clock struck midnight. As many as 600,000 people watched the annual display, which illuminated the city of light skies with a colorful display of illustrations set to music. In Germany, people chose Berlin to welcome 2017 with a big party at the city's landmark, the Brandenburg Gate. Wearing funny hats and eye-catching costumes, people partied along the avenue between the Brandenburg Gate and the Victory Column, which was transformed into a colorful dance festival as the midnight fireworks display marked the end of 2016 and the start of the new year. Moscow also celebrated the new year with fireworks display over the Red Square. Meanwhile, this sunset evening at St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican was the last public event in the year 2016 for Pope Francis. And as the curtains came down on the year that was, the 80-year-old pontiff urged for a new year that will erase the sense of despair and hopelessness among the world's youth. However, in Turkey, it was a sad day, a Black Sunday as it were, where at least 35 people were killed and 40 wounded when an attacker opened fire on New Year's revelers at a nightclub in Istanbul. The attacker shot at police officers outside the club early on Sunday before entering and opening fire at random inside the building, where around 500 to 600 people were celebrating the new year. The whereabouts of the attacker remain unclear. Willis Raburu, Sunday Live.